I was literally underage.
I know, but like I could have.
Well, we're not
and
gonna
I
do
could have
that.
ruined my whole life, and it's not even my fault. It's not even my fault.
You hurting me. You crushed my foot.
Put your foot in so we don't crush it.
No, I came to ask you a fucking question. Yo, I came to ask you a question. I came to ask you a question. Yo, you gonna push me in this?
I got it.
I came to ask him a question. I came to ask him a question, and he arrested me. They're asking.
Ever seen a parking lot turn into a battlefield in under 5 minutes? In today's video, masked men, drunken women, and a defiant underage drinker collide in one chaotic nightclub arrest. What starts as a simple order to leave ends in fists flying, charges stacking. All right, this young girl just landed herself in hot water, but buckle up, because this next one takes bad decisions to a whole new level. It was April 30th, 2023, another chaotic weekend night outside a local nightclub. Officers were stationed in the parking lot, trying to maintain order amid the roar of engines and drunken brawls.
Hey, sorry.
What do we have?
Hey, how you doing?
It was supposed to be nothing. This car had the two males we got in our car right now. They were sitting at the front of their car. About 45 minutes or so goes by, they're still sitting out there. I go, hey, we're gonna get them off the property. This one guy's wearing a mask, like a full face mask. I'm like, I don't know what their deal is, they're gonna go. Him and I went up, said, hey, you guys need to go. They're like, oh, we're waiting for somebody. I go, well, then they can call you when they come out. You guys need to leave, you're loitering and prowling, you're hanging out, you guys need to go. Refused, started mouthing off, no big deal. We eventually got them in the car, and they left. Once they left, they peeled out, came this way. Anthony, we were walking to our cars, and as they peeled up, they came and sped up and almost hit Anthony.
Okay,
yeah.
So do we have a use of control?
No, just a takedown.
Well, did you use force to take it?
You
Grabbed it from the
All right. Well,
yeah,
we're
I
gonna let
drove
the
out
watch
of the car.
commander,
Yeah.
So, 108. Watch commander for use of control by the ID units. Think about it. You
Yeah,
made
no,
comply
right,
by
correct.
redirecting him to. I mean, there's no injury. If there's no injury, they probably won't do anything. This is where you let the watch commander make the decision.
Oh no, I agree, sir.
Now, what is her deal?
She can.
The officers spotted something that raised more than just eyebrows. Two men lurking in the shadows. One was wearing a full face mask. Of course, the officers swooped in. With firm tones, they ordered both men to leave the scene, but instead of staying quiet, the men decided this was the perfect time to start a melee. Within minutes, both were under arrest.
We can let her go. I asked her to leave. When we were talking to them, she kept approaching us. I asked her to keep backing up, She didn't listen. We started coming and dealing with them, and she would not back up.
An NTA?
No,
let her go
she
with
can
an
go.
NTA. Think about it. Run her, make sure she ain't got no warrants. You're going to be given a notice to appear in court for interfering with them, what they're doing, and you're going to walk away from this as long as you don't want her. Yeah, as long as you don't want her for murder or anything.
I'm not.
Well, we're going to make sure, but next time the deputies tell you to walk away and not interfere with their doing, listen to me.
I promise, I literally backed up.
We're past that point. Next time listen to me, next time you're told to do something, just do it. Don't interfere. They got a job to do, okay? So be thankful you're going home with a piece of paper in your hand.
I am 100%
Let's stop right
thankful.
now. Okay, we're done.
Wait, but can I talk to you for 2 seconds? I agree with you. I do. I promise I do. And I am thankful that I'm getting off. I promise I am. But like, I do want to talk to you about the fact that I was underage drinking, and it's not fair to me that I should get in trouble for that because I was being smart about it. I was literally
underage.
I know, but like I could have.
Well, we're not
and
gonna
I
do
could
that.
have ruined my whole life, and it's not even my fault. It's not even my fault.
Guess what? Did
I could
anybody
have ruined my life. I have a future ahead of me.
Listen to me. Did anybody hold you down and pour the drinks down your throat?
No.
You drank them voluntarily,
No,
right?
valid, correct.
So
but
then
like,
don't
it's
worry
just
about
not
it.
fair that it should be my fault.
That's
And
not what you're being charged with. That has nothing to do with it.
I did everything wrong.
Okay, all right, well then good. Lesson learned.
Can I please get uncuffed because I'm getting anxiety and I can't.
Okay.
As the officers processed the arrest, more chaos erupted. Two clearly intoxicated women stumbled into the scene, ignoring every legally required stop. They staggered straight toward the patrol car. As a result, the two women were also arrested.
What did I do to you? I came to ask you a question. You didn't even let me ask you a question. Y'all gonna let me take me?
You guys want to try and take the cuff?
Y'all gonna let him take me? I came to ask him a question. I'm telling y'all now, I question. I came to ask you a question. That. I came to ask you a question. I came to ask you a question. That. You gonna crush my. Yo, you hurting me. You hurting me. You crushed my foot.
Put your foot in so we don't crush it.
No, I came to ask you a fucking question. Yo, I came to ask you a question. I came to ask you a question. Yo, you gonna push me in this?
I got it.
I came to ask him a question. I came to ask him a question and he arrested me.
We're asking you to do
I was
something.
asking him a question. Yo, I came to ask you a question.
I got you. Put you in the door
I came
jam.
to ask you a question. That. I came to ask you a
You good?
because your officers just arrested me without reading me my motherfucking rights and arrested me for asking a fucking question.
Okay, you're gonna hang up or I'm gonna take you to jail for abuse of 911.
Because at the end of the day,
Hang
y'all
up now.
arrested me without reading me my rights.
Okay.
You're
for
breaking
asking,
another
no,
law.
That.
Up
Y'all
now.
arrested me without reading
That-
me my rights.
you're gonna
and
go to jail
asking
for
a
that too.
question.
Hang the phone
for
up
asking
now.
a question. For asking
You're
a question.
going to go to
What's
jail
your
For
for
name?
asking a question.
What's your name?
Y'all arrested me for asking a question.
Okay, what's
Y'all
your name?
arrested me for asking a question.
No, we're not arresting you for
Yes,
asking
you
a
did.
question.
I'm in custody.
It's not
Am I
for
not?
you asking a question, though.
Am I not?
Yes, you are, but it's not for asking a question.
For what? What did I do?
One of the women was underage and drunk. She became enraged as the officers attempted to arrest her. She fought back, kicking and pushing, further complicating the situation. Between deep breaths and louder complaints, she insisted that her rights had not been violated.
I'ma stand by that because none of y'all read me my rights. None of y'all. No one of y'all read me my rights.
Are you going to give us your name?
No.
All right, so you want to just stay in the back
I
of
don't
the
give a
police?
Calling 911
One thing
right
about
now.
it and two things for sure, I came up to y'all to ask you all a question.
Well, why don't we take the
And
phone?
none of you answered me. So at the end of the day, as long as y'all don't respect me, I'm not gonna respect y'all. So let me the f out. Let me the f out.
That's fine.
Let me the f out because I didn't do nothing to y'all. I told y'all to answer my question and let me the f go because I know my motherfucking rights.
All right, ready?
Don't take my shit on my purse. Give my shit. No. F that.
Your feet.
Stop. Give my phone. Give my phone and give my ID. Give my phone and give my ID. I saw you go on my phone and get my shit.
That's fine.
Yo, I saw you go on my purse and take my
You're
shit.
about to be humble now.
I don't care. I don't care.
That's fine.
I didn't go nothing. I didn't do nothing to y'all but go up to y'all and ask you a question.
That's fine.
I didn't go up to y'all. Yo, I went up to
And now
y'all
you're
and
not
asked you a
listening, so
question.
that's fine.
Oh, the
It
other
don't matter. Yo, I'm to you and asked you a question, right?
Let's talk, but I need you
No,
to feet in
I'm
the car
talking
first.
to you. I'm
Okay.
talking to you like a
This isn't-
regular.
But this isn't.
Yo,
Can
take these
I
shits
talk?
off my hand.
Can I talk? I'm trying to talk to you, okay?
I asked
want-
you. I asked you why my friend was going to jail. I asked you
Can
why
I-
my
can I
friend was
explain
going
something
to
to you
jail. Now why the
But
f
you're
am
not
I
letting me
going
talk.
to jail?
But you're not letting me talk.
Yo.
Despite repeated warnings, she continued to question the officers. Why am I being arrested? I was just trying to help. Help? By charging toward a patrol car that was investigating. Her frustration turned to public humiliation, saying that this would ruin her life.
Oh, bro, get.
Pull her out. Pull her out.
Don't pull me out. Yo, you're aggravating me. Yo, you're hurting me. You're hurting me. Yo.
Yep, here you go.
From a legal perspective, several violations occurred during this incident. The woman's underage drinking is a notable offense. Under Chapter 562 of the Florida statutes, it is illegal for individuals under 21 to consume or possess alcohol. Violating this law can result in a first-degree misdemeanor, with penalties including up to 1 year in jail and fines up to $1,000. Additionally, her actions involved interference with law enforcement. Under Chapter 843 of the Florida statutes, obstructing or resisting officers is illegal. This includes resisting arrest or not complying with lawful orders, which can lead to a third-degree felony charge. Penalties may include up to 5 years in prison and fines up to $5,000. In addition, her behavior also constituted disorderly conduct under Chapter 877 of the Florida statutes. Disorderly conduct involves actions that disrupt public peace and can result in a second-degree misdemeanor. Penalties for this offense include up to 60 days in jail and fines up to $500. A 21-year-old woman thought she could go to the same mall twice, robbed over $1,500 in designer goods as if it were her personal runway show. In March 2023, a 21-year-old woman turned a mall into her personal playground, grabbing over $1,500 in Nike gear from multiple stores. But even in stolen sneakers, she couldn't outrun the cops. Minutes later, she was in cuffs facing a felony charge and a lesson in what not to steal in. She stuffed the stolen clothes into her bag and sprinted to the waiting getaway car clean, quick, like she'd done it before. The first time. It worked, but then she came back to the same mall, thinking no one would notice. This time, police were waiting. She tried to run, but an off-duty cop recognized her face. One look, one move, busted. She didn't walk out with clothes, she walked out in cuffs.
Hey, we can do this all day. Get down.
I'm a former cop. Okay.
Put your hands behind your back.
I don't. Who cares?
Put your hands.
Put your hands behind your back.
All right, go ahead, stand up. I told you to stop.
I didn't do anything.
I told you to stop. That's good enough.
I was scared.
Scared of what?
I don't know why you're chasing me.
Yeah, you know why.
I have nothing.
You've stolen here in the past.
No, I have not.
You got ID on you?
No.
I'll give you one chance to give me your real name and date of birth.
Okay.
If you lie, I'm going to charge you with a felony.
I'm not gonna lie.
This way I'll relocate my vehicle.
Sure. She won't give up where the lookout is.
She can go to jail by herself. Okay. You security? All right.
I'm assuming this is the correct person, correct? Absolutely. Very good.
I don't have anything.
I'll just walk inside the office. Okay.
Then we're going to walk inside.
During the chase, she looked torn between fear and attitude, shouting she did nothing wrong, eyes wide with panic, voice laced with denial. She tried to talk her way out of it, bargaining with the officers like it was all just a misunderstanding. But the cuffs still came out. Her confusion peaked when she asked, "What's a felony?" Like the word itself was foreign.
And you've never been arrested before? Well, you just said not for anything like this, so which would lead me to believe that you've been arrested before.
Well,
This is the other incident.
I had an incident where I got caught with a substance, but I did the court and it's off my record.
That's the same report.
Okay, but you were arrested.
Yeah, it was the same.
Oh,
Sorry, and the total dollar amount she took was $341, and it was on 12/31,
And you've never been arrested?
2022.
Jim, what kind of car she came in?
I can take a look and see.
I copy that you wanted me to run me, so I can copy what you requested after that.
So that's right there. And
So what's the timestamp on it? 11:15 is when she enters.
yeah,
Is it
well,
all-
she grabs her ammo is the mesh bag, the merchandise, the mesh bag, and walks out with merchandise in her hand and the mesh bag. So this is pretty much her ammo.
Okay, but nothing was concealed on her person.
No, correct. That's what
I'm
yeah,
trying.
Yeah, no, this is what she does here.
So she just stuffs that bag and then walks
Yep,
right out with it.
and she'll walk right out with it. She usually does.
This is all like high-end like Nike stuff?
Yep, Nikes and Adidas. Yeah, it's our expensive items. Yep.
Okay.
1500 Logan, 206 Logan, D with a needs to make a runaway report for a 13-year-old.
And then how were you made aware that she was in the store? Were you just
Oh, I just saw her.
monitoring
Yeah,
actions?
yeah, pretty much. I'm like studying for something, and I think I just came from the bathroom, and I always watch the Nike department. It's just my eye department,
Yeah.
and I realized
I
it was
get it.
her, and I call you guys.
Okay.
So you saw her on monitor, realized that you had a previous case involving the same person.
Correct. I realized it was her. I zoomed in. I think this is the moment where I realized it was her. Or, well, I'm sorry, beforehand I just zoom in, I'm like, it's her. Like, that's my person.
Saline on it, and
Yep.
probably give you a big band-aid to put over it.
And then this is when she's on the phone with somebody.
That's when we
Yeah.
pull up. Yeah.
And then she'll put everything back. She dumps the merch. And then she'll walk out.
So she still has the bag with her?
No, she drops the bag.
So she left everything behind.
Left everything
Yep,
behind.
and then you see me pulling up too, right at the same exact spot.
Holy cow.
And pushes her down, and then me and Art grab her.
I talked to her too, and I was like, man, you just have to be careful. She was like, I backed the police, and I said, absolutely. I said, you have to be careful because it's
And then that
liability
guy
issue.
was filming, and then she yelled at him.
I copy that you wanted me to run a name, so I can copy what you requested.
Would it be possible to get a water?
CQH. Turns out this wasn't her first dance with the law. After digging deeper, investigators pulled up surveillance footage from December 2022 same mall. Same tactic, same suspect. She had done this before. The more they looked, the clearer it became she wasn't just unlucky, she was a repeat offender. The consequences came fast and heavy. She was hit with felony grand theft charges and ordered to pay restitution for everything she stole. What started as a quick grab and go turned into a life-changing court case. Her story became a clear reminder. When theft involves high-value goods and a history of repeat offenses, the law doesn't go easy.
This is what she does. Here. You'll be fine. You'll get a chance to make a call. She'll walk right out with it. She usually does. This time, she did not.
What does that mean if I get processed? Sorry. What would it mean that you said I get processed while you're here?
Oh, at our station.
What does that mean?
Fingerprints photograph.
Oh.
She gets the phone call.
And then if it's just a misdemeanor, you'll be released on your signature.
She runs and then she circles back this way. Well, this lady in the minivan, here she comes. The lady in the minivan gets out and she sits her down. Holy cow. And pushes her down, and then me and Art grab her.
Previous incident, that's all we got, since all the merchandise is left behind. Positively active from that incident in December.
Then today for obstructing.
Yeah, so we'll do a new police report for the obstructing and process her on the retail theft from December. And she'll be going to county because that's a felony one. So.
What's that?
We won't have one.
You'll have to talk to the judge. I'll get going down to the station.
And I'll just meet you.
Okay. Send another one. You want to look these over again?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll just turn this one. Hey, please, let's not be stupid, all right?
I'm not doing anything.
No, you're trying to pull away.
You're squeezing my arm.
I'm not squeezing your arm, I'm holding you so you don't run away.
I didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, because I was holding on to you.
Exactly.
Yeah, because you tried to pull away to escape.
No, but these are so tight.
They're not made for comfort. Sit back so I can put the seatbelt.
Under California Penal Code Section 487, grand theft is a serious offense with severe penalties for felony convictions. A conviction can lead to imprisonment for up to 3 years in state prison, fines reaching up to $10,000, and restitution to the victim for the value of the stolen property. Notably, grand theft is classified as a wobbler, which means it can be charged as either a felony or a misdemeanor based on factors such as the defendant's criminal history and the value of the stolen property. Similarly, theft under California Penal Code Section 484 also carries significant penalties. For a misdemeanor conviction, an individual may face up to 1 year in county jail, fines of up to $1,000, and restitution to the victim. However, if the stolen property's value exceeds $950 or if the defendant has prior convictions, the charge can be elevated to a felony, resulting in up to 3 years in state prison, fines up to $10,000, and mandatory restitution to the victim. All right, that woman was wild, but hold on, because this next one takes things to a whole new level. In a shocking turn of events, a local elementary school teacher someone trusted to shape young minds was arrested for DUI after a hit-and-run crash early in the morning. Instead of heading to her classroom, she found herself in handcuffs, one reckless decision behind the wheel, and the lesson of the day became crystal clear. And trust me, it only gets worse from here. Around 7 a.m., the sheriff's office got the call there'd been a crash, and the driver had taken off. The twist? The car was registered to a local elementary school teacher. Witnesses said she looked clearly intoxicated, slurred her words, then sped away like nothing happened. But she didn't go far, just straight to school. As if no one would notice. What started as a morning accident quickly turned into a full-blown hit. 0.
Good morning.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
You doing okay? No injuries?
No, I mean, I'm just kind of shaken up, but other than that, no.
Yeah, do you want to walk and talk?
Yeah, that's fine.
So what happened?
Well, I was taking a left on that corner right there,
Mhm.
and then somebody hit me, and then I went down the road, and then they never stopped.
Okay, so why didn't you stop when I saw you turn right onto 76th Street from Kalamazoo? Why didn't you stop then?
I just went home.
Why? You obviously saw me car there. Why wouldn't you stop then?
I guess I didn't know it was the same accident.
When police arrived, they were already one step ahead. Thanks to dash cam footage, they had a clear shot of the car and the driver behind the wheel. The teacher had no idea that her face and license plate were already in the system before she even parked at school. By the time officers made contact, the evidence was locked in.
Within like 5-10 minutes after it happened?
No.
Why wouldn't it be the same? Why wouldn't it be the same crash?
I guess it could have been.
Oh, I'm telling you it was, because
Okay, well,
I was
then,
there, and the
okay,
person
no,
that's your insurance.
that's totally fine.
The person that was there goes, that's her. I'm like, well, I can't sit here and leave your car in the.
Okay, I completely understand what you're saying.
So where did you stop at?
No, I never stopped. I went back home.
I know, but you said you went north on Kalamazoo because you were turning left
Oh
on Kalamazoo.
yeah,
Where'd you go?
I went to Meyer down here, and then I turned around because I was crying, and then I came back.
Why'd you go all the way to Meyer, not call?
Well, I did call right away.
You
I
did?
called within less, like 15 minutes. Oh yeah, no, I would say I would call within 20 minutes.
Okay, why didn't you stop right away? Let's get your insurance. Why didn't you stop right away? I guess I'm confused.
No.
I mean, you can.
No, I'm just going to tell you.
Yeah,
no,
please.
That's fine.
When officers arrived at the school, they found the teacher right where she always was on campus, acting like nothing happened. She greeted them with confusion, unaware that they already had her on camera, but the moment she spoke, the truth spilled out. The smell of alcohol was unmistakable, and her slurred words and shaky demeanor told the rest. As they questioned her about the crash and her drinking, she struggled to keep her story straight.
Something that's a whole different situation.
Okay. All right. Do you have your driver's license
Oh yeah,
and your insurance?
No, definitely. No, when it happened, I thought, holy crap. He's going to be mad, and I can show you the messages that he's already doing.
Okay. Well, if you had a green light, that means they had a green light too. And if you're turning left, they have the right of way. Does that make sense?
No, I understand, but what they did, they hit me.
Well, I get that, but there's no left turn arrow.
Oh, no. I know what you're saying. Yes, no, I took a left, but they were out of turn. They should not have hit me at all, by any means. But they weren't there when I was going, if you looked at the camera. I think that they were speeding, in my own opinion.
Okay. You still live on Dreamfield?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And do you have insurance? Is it in here, or is it with you?
No, I can get it for you.
Okay, appreciate that. You still live on Dreamfield?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And do you have insurance? Is it in here, or is it with you?
No, I can get it for you.
Okay, appreciate that. I was going to jot down your information. What time do you get out of work today? 3 o'clock? All right, I might come back just so I can get you back to the class.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
You know what I mean? When's the last time you had any alcohol drink?
Oh.
This morning?
Oh, no. No, last night.
Last night?
Yeah.
What time last night?
8 o'clock.
I have your plate information, I have everything.
Why would you say that, though?
'Cause I feel like I smell alcohol coming from you.
Really?
Yes. And then I feel like also that might be a reason why you didn't stop right away. Am I on the right page here?
No, I mean, I don't think so. No.
Would you like to prove it to me and take a preliminary breath test? I'm not going to arrest you for drunk driving because...
No, I mean, well, of course I would, but I mean, I don't really feel like that's a problem at all.
What do you mean that's not a problem?
Well, I mean,
my other concern at this point is if you are under the influence.
No, I understand. I understand what you're saying.
That's actually more of an issue for me.
Oh yeah, I completely understand what you're saying. No, I don't think so by any means.
You don't think so? Which part?
Well, anything that you're saying.
You don't think you are still under the influence of any kind of alcohol right now?
No, I don't. No, I promise you. No, I don't think so. I mean, that's how I feel. So no.
She tried to play it down, said she had a glass of wine the night before. Nothing more. Calm voice, casual tone, but the officers weren't buying it. Too many signs pointed otherwise, so they gave her a breathalyzer. The result? A BAC of 0.16, twice the legal limit. Caught off guard. Her story cracked. That one glass quickly turned into more. She admitted to drinking more than she claimed. But By then, it was too late.
Would you take a preliminary breath test?
Yeah, I would.
Do you think you would have been anything on it? So all zeros would be completely sober.
I promise
but
you.
That didn't answer my question. Do you think you would have been anything on that breath test?
Oh, no, I don't. Nope. Not by one means.
Do you wear any contacts or glasses?
No.
All right, do me a favor. Can you see the tip of my finger right now? Or just the tip
Okay,
right
so
here?
that's kind of odd to me that you're doing that at school. I just want to make sure that I'm...
And I want to make sure that you can go teach kids.
Oh, yes. Oh, no, go ahead. I just don't want...
Again.
I don't want that to be known by my school, though.
Let me tell you that if I'm already trying to figure this out...
That's
That's
fine.
not my intent. That's why I'm trying to be as discreet as possible. That's why I brought you over here, trying to figure something out as far as
No,
there.
I'm not.
And I would even have brought you back over to the car to hide you a little bit to do that test. That's my plan. But I wanted you to come with me so I could see that you didn't put anything in your mouth. That was my intent of bringing you over here with me.
I'm totally fine. I'm looking at you and I'm telling you I'm totally fine. Okay.
One time.
Well, then, do whatever you have to do.
All right. I'm trying to work with you, but I'm also trying to make sure that you can go back to work.
Well, I
and
can.
And not have this fall on me and my department.
I understand.
According to what I need to do or felt like I should do.
It's totally fine. I don't have any issue with it.
Perfect. All right, he's gonna come up here and
Good morning.
Hey, park over here. I don't want to make this super public, so just park over here. And
It's fine.
No,
it's not, no. I mean, to be honest with you, you already embarrassed me enough.
Well, so if I did enough, then I want to make it better. So, I'll roll it. Yeah.
It's totally fine.
Yeah, but they also need to see, especially if there's nothing there, then they don't need to see you blow into this thing. You know what I mean? Because then they're just going to assume. And if it's wrong, if I'm wrong, then I don't want them to assume everything.
No, that's fine.
All right. Come back here. Can you open your mouth real quick?
Huh?
Open your mouth and lift your tongue. Lift up your tongue. All right, all you gotta do is just blow in here until it beeps at you, or I tell you to stop.
That's fine.
I'll hold on to it so that way you don't break it. Until it beeps, or I tell you to stop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never done this before, so
yeah, that's fine. Just blow into it like you were until it beeps, or I tell you to stop.
Yep.
That's over twice the legal limit to be driving.
Really? I don't feel anything, so.
You don't feel anything?
No.
What does that tell you? This is 0.08, 0.16, and now you're above that. So that's 2 over 2 times the legal limit to be driving a vehicle. So what does that tell you if you are that high and you don't feel it?
I don't know. That's very odd.
She was placed under arrest and charged with DUI, no warnings, no second chances, with a BAC twice the legal limit. The law had no wiggle room, but the fallout didn't stop at handcuffs. Her career, her reputation, everything she'd built as a teacher was now hanging by a thread. In Florida, DUI offenses are governed by Florida statutes. Chapter 316.193, which makes it illegal to operate a vehicle with a blood alcohol concentration BAC of 0.08% or higher. Penalties for DUI include fines ranging from $500 to $1,000 for a first offense, up to 6 months in jail, and a license suspension of 180 days to 1 year, with possible community service and mandatory DUI school. Subsequent offenses incur higher fines of $1,000 to $2,000, imprisonment of up to 5 years, and longer license suspensions, along with probation and additional rehabilitation programs. Additionally, fleeing the scene of an accident, as outlined in Florida statutes. Chapter 316.062, can result in further charges, including fines, imprisonment, and extended license suspension. These stringent penalties are designed to deter impaired driving and ensure public safety, emphasizing the serious consequences of violating DUI laws. All right, fellas, what do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting and educational contents in the future. Thanks for your support.